Sales is just about, it's nothing more than having a conversation with somebody,
Yep.
and you need to have a relationship to have that conversation.
And
And a lot of people,
the word sales is scary too to the average person. I mean, they just shrivel
yeah,
up and go into a corner and stuff. And it's just so scary for them. But if they could call it something else, what is a good word? Would you say that would be better than wouldn't be so intimidating?
conversation.
Just conversation, would you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, think about it. All sales really is first of all, listening. You can't sell if you don't listen. Listening to the other person's needs and wants. And if it just happens to be that you have a service that meets their needs and wants, you tell them about it. You tell them what you do and how it meets their needs and wants. And if they want what you happen to have, they'll ask you for it. It's that simple. And when there's that pressure to sell or that pressure to close a sale, that's what drives people away. But as long as you're just talking about what you're doing, having a conversation, which means it's two-way, you probably end up having more sales, booking more sessions. But a lot of us try to sell, and it never works. It's great for car salesmen.
Yo. And they have a bad rap too. So.
But that's what comes to people's minds. As soon as you say sales, they think of the car salesman.
Yep. What do you think you don't name names, of course, but what is your biggest success story with the people that you've been coaching?
Well, I did a recent. To me, a success story is. Okay,
I finally stumped you.
there's one massage therapist that I was working with who was so negative and so low key, so low energy, and also starting from zero. And by the time we were done with the Get Clients Now program, this person had clients, was positive. It was a different person, totally different person. To me, the success is not the number of clients that someone gets. To me, the success is the change in attitude and the change in one's belief system. Because once that changes, everything else flows from that. When you're negative, you draw to your life negativity. And to see this person shift to positivity was just amazing.
Yep, those are awesome stories. And then, what about? I mean, it's going to happen to anybody, but is there anybody that you just think that you just could not help at all, but just out of the blue they just totally turned a dime and just really surprised you?
Not people that I have been coaching. I mean, there are people that I have had complimentary sessions with who I wouldn't work with. But that's sort of applying a book yourself solid idea, the red velvet rope. There's certain people out there that I'm meant to serve, and there are other people that I'm not. And this one person, present income listed was like $8,000. What do you want a year from now? 12. And I started talking about, well, that's kind of low, and the person got angry at me because this person wants to stay. I want to be able to watch my TV every night. I want to have my lifestyle, and I don't want to have that affected. This is all I want, and I don't want to go beyond that. This isn't somebody that I would work with, because I want to work with people who want to grow, people who are excited about their future. people that, it wasn't the dollars. It was just the attitude of someone desiring mediocrity. I'll work only with people that strive for excellence. And if excellence, and as I said, it's not the amount of money that they're making, it's about the goals that they have. So yeah, there are definitely people I wouldn't work with. And I mean, as a massage therapist, there have been many people who, the energy vampires that I wouldn't want to work with. And that's really those people that, there's people, we're in a giving profession. Live to give of ourselves to others. And we'll pour ourselves out almost to the point where there's nothing left to pour, because that's so much ingrained in who we are. And there are people out there that we give of ourselves to that receive what we do. They thank us. They appreciate it. And whenever we work on somebody and that person appreciates it, it fills our cup. Well, there's people out there who just take. I'm broken, fix me. And they take and they take and they take, and they'll drain us dry. And because we're givers, they will take as much as we're willing to give. And that actually becomes one of the biggest inner conflicts that we have as massage therapists, because we then end up getting down on ourselves, feeling guilty for being resentful of the people that we're here to serve.
Yeah.
That goes into the dynamic. When I talk about levels of energy, that's sort of the dynamic, one of the most common dynamics, energetic dynamics with massage therapists. And that's one of the things that I end up working with, and one of the things that's uncovered with the Energy Leadership Index assessment that I do.
Any other final words at all? Anything you want to really...
Except, I really want to thank you for this opportunity, and it was great meeting you, and it was one of the most enjoyable hour and a half that I've spent.
And we definitely got to do this again. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, Woody. I very much appreciate it. And then tomorrow I'll have this all recorded, and then I'll have it so everybody can view it then, the people that couldn't stay up late then. So
thank you so much,
yep.
Ryan. It was really great meeting you.
Yep, you too. Thanks. And good night, everybody.